What's up, guys? Jay's 2 cents, and I have to cough. Holy crap! I didn't know what I wanted to blog about tonight, but I kind of had the subject chosen for me for the most part. It's going to be kind of a two-parter, I guess. One person asked me about natural weight loss as opposed to bariatric surgery or weight loss surgery. And M.A. Thompson 621 asked about my vitamin regimen, and I can't believe I went this long without bringing up the importance of the vitamins, especially early post-op. And so let's go ahead and get started with the natural weight loss because this person said that no matter what they do, if they work out a lot, it has no effect for them. They never lose weight. I can say that I know all about the plateaus. There are definitely plateaus when it comes to weight loss. The bottom line is definitely being honest with yourself in the sense that if you're not losing weight, it means you're taking in more calories than you're spending. That's what it really comes down to. And I know of somebody who legitimately felt that, oh, I go to the gym, so I can eat whatever I want. No, that's not true. You can't do that. So I'm not saying you're doing that, but I'm definitely saying that you can lose a lot of weight without even going to the gym as long as you're eating right. And I'm definitely a hypocrite in that. I have not been able to lose even a pound this year so far because I've not been really good at it. I have not been trying very hard. I've been like having some willpower problems this so far the last month, couple of months, and I'm working on it. But like anything else, I'm not going around, at least wondering for me why I haven't, because I know why I haven't. I mean, I've had all the education, and just because I've had all the education, it doesn't mean that I've got it down pat myself. So, natural weight loss honestly is about eating right, getting the right kind of caloric intake, and making sure that you exert more energy than you take in. And remember, you can figure. There are calculators online that you can use to figure out what your resting metabolism is and how many calories you burn simply by being alive, as well as how many calories you should be eating based on how much you weigh and what your weight loss goals are. So, but you also need to make sure that you're eating the right source of calories. For instance, 200 calories of sugar is not the same as 200 calories of protein, for example. The protein gets metabolized first, and the sugar gets stored as fat because that's what sugar and fat is. It's storage for later. Protein always gets used first. That's why high protein is very important when you try and lose weight. It's what the whole Atkins thing was all about. So you need to make sure that your source of calories is as important as how many calories. I mean, you can't say, oh, this piece of cake is only 500 calories, so I'm not going to hurt my diet. Well, 500 calories of pure sugar would definitely hurt your diet. So hopefully that little bit of information helps you. Source of calories, amount of calories. You need to find out what your metabolism is, which will help you figure out what your daily caloric intake should be. It sounds simple. It really is simple, but it's hard to practice. And M.A. Thompson, regarding vitamins, every doctor's different, but they will all agree on the same thing. B12 and a B complex and a B12 are the two most important vitamins that you need to take, especially post-op, because a lot of the part of your intestine that's bypassed is the part of your intestine that absorbs the B vitamins. Calcium, iron, and you only take iron, I think, for 6 months. I don't remember what it was exactly. But if you're thinking about going that route, your doctor would tell you for sure. I said calcium, iron, vitamin E, A1 a day, and then protein, of course. Biotin helps with your hair and nails because a lot of people actually have, and I don't want to scare you, and nobody I know had any significant issues with it, but you tend to, after weight loss surgery, get thin or brittle nails. And you also, a lot of people tend to have hair loss. And you can say, I have like some thinning hair right here in the front of my head. And that's not just because of the weight loss, though. It's also because I have this nervous thing I do where I'll like twist my hair like this. And so a lot of this is actually pulled out due to nerves. But on top of that, it has a hard time growing back because I haven't been taking my vitamins like I'm supposed to. I've been really bad about it. I'm a horrible pill taker. Like, I could never be a drug addict because I wouldn't be able to stick to it. I'm not that dedicated. But my doctor gave me an entire sheet of what days to take what vitamins, and so vitamin B12 was definitely one of the major ones, a B complex, and the rest that I mentioned. Now I generally just take like a one a day, like a chewy one a day, and a lot of times I'll just take my daughter's vitamin. Um, and so, but I can eat a lot of the foods now that help me reabsorb a lot of the vitamins that I was losing in the beginning. In the beginning, it's definitely important when you're relearning to eat because you're not getting those vitamins because you can't physically eat that stuff. But I think after the 6 month mark, at least on my part, it was down to like the B complexes, the biotin, the iron we were already off of, and then like the one a day and the calcium. And then after 1 year, I think it was just one a day. So of course your doctor may tell you something different, but that's what my doctor used to say. So anyway, hope you guys have found this information useful today. I'm surprised I'm getting a lot more subs per day on this channel than I would have expected. Like it was like one zero, there was like zeros and ones. Now it's like as much as like 7, 8, 10 subs a day. It's really strange. And I'm just getting turning on a webcam and babbling. So whatever, I really appreciate that you guys have subbed. And what is it you guys want to talk about? Let's go ahead and talk about something together. See you guys tomorrow.